Good hello everyone, my name is Nathan, or ELEMENTofFROST. Welcome back to another Destiny gameplay. Today, we are playing Flip Fridays. Again, we're not playing Flip Fridays, but we're making a video of Flip Fridays. And as you guys know, on Fridays on Destiny, a hairy-faced man comes, and his name is Xur, Agent of the Nine. Now, he's selling some pretty cool shit this week, and I'm very, very excited to show it to you guys. So anyway, let's get right into this. Obviously, just to remind you guys, this is Flip Fridays, so the screen's flipped horizontally. So my right is your left, and my left is your right. So if I tell you to go to the left, then in-game, when you're playing, go to the left. If I tell you to go to the right, and then blah, 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 blah. Anyway, Xur now, he's not down the Vanguard steps this week. He's actually over here to the left of the tower. He's in the left tower, and he's basically down by those big black doors, basically. The giant black doors down here, kind of across from the speaker in a way. So anyway, let's go ahead and go see what he has to sell. I've already actually taken a peek, and I'm very, very excited. So here we go. Xur, Agent of the Nine, what is he selling this week? Let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, so he's selling for armor. He's selling Ruin Wings for the Titan. I'm really debating on buying those. I actually do kind of want Ruin Wings for the Titan. Heavy ammo drops more often. And contains more ammo in each drop. When you pick up a drop, basically, instead of giving you 2 or 1, it usually gives you about 4, which is fucking insane. Anyway, that's for the Titan. For the Hunter, we have the Knucklehead Radar. I'm still contemplating on buying this or not, just adding it to my collection, because right now, I have 2 very good helmets for my Hunter. As you guys know, he was actually selling the Akpholoid Symbiote, I believe is how it's pronounced, last week for the Titan, and I bought that helmet. And this week he's not selling the Mask of the Third Man, but on my Hunter I bought this helmet engram right here, and guess what it fucking dropped me? I'll give you one guess. I was just talking about it for one. Anyway, Mask of the Third Man is what I got. Full intellect, very, very excited to start leveling that up. It's been a helmet I wanted for a while. I use Blade Dancer quite a bit in like PvP and stuff like that, so I'm pretty pumped. Next for the Warlock, he's actually selling the Claws of Ahamkara, which I actually haven't seen yet, so let's go ahead and see what these claws look like, because I might be tempted to buy them. And they do look very, very cool, so I'm actually thinking about buying them now that I'm kind of taking a look at it. Just again to add to my collection, I'm probably not going to wear these gloves. But anyways, like I said, I might go ahead and buy them just to add to my exotic collection. I do like collecting exotics and stuff like that. And the weapon he's selling for this week, unfortunately, isn't the Icebreaker, but it is the Patience in Time. I am going to go ahead and buy the Patience in Time. I do obviously already have one. Let's go ahead and see right here. Look at this. I already have Patience in Time completely maxed out, but it's the old one. It's the old version, so it's capped at 300 attack. And he's not selling an upgrade for it this week, so I'm going to go ahead and buy the Patience in Time, the new one, and then I'm going to dismantle my old one for that exotic shard right there. Like I said, he's selling a helmet engram. You can buy your exotic shard. Now let's go ahead and see what he's selling for equipped exotics. You can upgrade obviously your exotics. Let's go ahead and go through armor. The Crest of Alphalupi, you can upgrade if you are a hunter, and if you have that chest piece, you have to have obviously the chest piece, 1 exotic shard, and 7,600 glimmer. Same thing here with the Lucky Raspberry. Again, that's for the Hunter, just a chest piece. Here we go for the Titan, the Crest of Alphalupi. Again, they actually created 2 Crest of Alphalupis, but one's for the Titan and one's for the Hunter. That's pretty cool that, they really think about it. Here's this one, no backup plans for the Titan. And then if we scroll over here, we got Sunbreakers for the Warlock. I don't actually have Sunbreakers. I kind of do wish I had them just, again, for my collection, but nonetheless, Sunbreakers, if you guys want to upgrade it, there you go. And what I'm really fucking excited about today, guys, is this right here. The Heart of Praxic Fire. I am so fucking pumped to get this upgraded, because that is what I'm going to upgrade. We're going to go ahead and equip it right here. My build is starting to come back, guys. It is starting to come back. And I can't wait. I'm so pumped for this. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that. But you guys see I'm a little short on something, and that is Glimmer. I don't have Glimmer right now. I do obviously have 5,500 Glimmer, and that's what this video is going to be about, showing you guys a Glimmer farming spot that I have actually heard of. I actually haven't tried it out for myself, but we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. So Heart of Praxic Fire is what I'm going to be upgrading. For weapons, he is actually selling the Madai Mato tool if you want to upgrade that. I do have that exotic. I'm not going to upgrade it, though, because I don't use it. The Thorn, I actually recently completed a bounty for the Thorn, which actually gave me the upgraded version. So there you go. I don't need to upgrade that. He's selling the Universal Remote. I do have that. Again, I don't use it, so what's the point? Plan C, I'm really debating on upgrading. I do have that, so I think I will upgrade the Plan C because it is a very, very good weapon in PvP. I see a lot of people spamming it. I usually don't use it in PvP because, you know, I don't like having that much of an advantage over people. He's selling the upgrade for the Super Good Advice. I'm not sure if I'll upgrade that. I'll probably just go ahead and get another exotic bounty. I probably won't ever upgrade any of these exotic bounty things because, you know, I can just complete another one. You know, I can just get one, complete another one. It gives you the upgraded version. The Truth, now I do have the Truth. It's the unupgraded version, so I could upgrade this. That's a maybe for me. I'm not too sure. I haven't really touched the Truth too much yet, so I don't know if I'm going to be, you know, wanting to do that or anything like that. Anyway, we got shotgun telementaries, we got sniper rifle telementaries, we got rocket launcher telementaries. We got a plasma drive, which obviously turns your rare sparrow into a legendary, and it gives you a blue sort of laser slash fire beam behind it. And this one basically does the same thing, but it's green instead of blue. And heavy ammo synthesis, guys. Oh my god, I'm pumped. If you guys, he didn't sell it last week, but the week before that he sold this. And now, guys, look at my inventory. Look at my inventory. My vault is completely cleared out. My inventory on my warlock, my hunter, and my Titan is completely cleared out of heavy ammo synths. So I'm going to give you a real quick guess to what I'm buying right now. Heavy ammo synth. That's right, guys. I'm just going to beat the shit out of this A button until I'm good. 5, that's 10, that's 15. I don't know how to count. That's 20. We're going to get a few stacks of 20 here. I'm just going to keep going. You guys might think of this as a waste of strange coins, but trust me when I say this is not a waste of strange coins. If you run a Gallahorn and you're trying to get through the new raid, Crota's End, when you get to Crota, man, you know what I mean? Like, Gallahorn is just insane. It is just so good against him. So that's 4 stacks right now. I can only buy 3 more until I have to put some shit in my vault. I'm going to buy a lot more, though. There. Now I don't have enough space. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and put some in our vault. We'll keep 20 on our warlock. We'll put 20 on our titan. We'll put 20 on our hunter. And then we'll fill up our vault as well. But we're not going to do that right now. Because I want to go ahead and get to that glimmer farming spot so I can hurry up and upgrade this Heart of Praxic Fire chest piece that I got on. Which, by the way, again, I am really fucking excited for. So let's go ahead, let's go to the vault real quickly, and then we'll showcase that spot. Not that spot, but the glimmer spot, basically. So here we go, here we go, here we go. We'll keep 20 on us. And then we're going to actually go pick up some bounties as well. By the way, yesterday I was playing and I was farming, basically. Let's go ahead and actually dismantle our patience in time here. We got the right one, hopefully. It looks like we do, so there we go. Dismantle. There we go. We got 2 exotic shards out of that. That's very good. I thought we only got 1 out of it, but nonetheless, whatever. That's cool. So yeah, I was actually playing the mission yesterday called Fist of Crota. Now, this is a very, very good farming method because this is the only way to get the Husk of the Pit. You get the Husk of the Pit by killing Blades of Crota on Earth, and I believe it's on Moon as well. You kill Blades of Crota, and it drops like a raid drop. You know what I mean? Like, in raid, obviously, you drop... the loot that you get dropped, basically, is what I'm trying to say, pops up just on the side of your screen, randomly. And that's exactly what the Husk of the Pit does. Now, in order to get the Husk of the Pit, like I said, it's you have to kill those Blades of Crota. That's what you've got to do. So, if you guys want the Husk of the Pit, that is definitely a way to go ahead and do it. Because on that mission, called the Fist of Crota, basically, as you progress through the mission, just a little tiny bit into it, you actually get a Blade of Crota spawning every time. And you keep killing it, you keep killing it. Now, as you keep killing it, you can basically just go and you can basically just go to orbit and then come back in and just, you know, rinse and repeat over and over again. So yeah, Exterminate Omnigul. Okay, we can do that. Hunt the Knights, serve as Blade of Crota. Alright, I will. Rapidly kill 3 Hive with special weapons and Axion Bolt. So we're going to be using Void Walker. I'll pick that one up a little later when we plan on doing the strike. But for now, we got all of our stuff here. We're almost rank 3, which I'm very excited to get that embalming orb right there. Because as you guys may or may not know, this Husk of the Pit common weapon, it actually turns into the Necrochasm. First, when you get 500 kills on Hive, basically you got to kill Hive with this weapon. Once you get about 500 kills, you get this upgrade. And in order to use this upgrade, you need one of those embalming orbs. And you get those embalming orbs right here from Eris. You get to buy them with, I believe it's 10 black wax idols. And basically after that, you go ahead and you buy that embalming orb, and that upgrades your Husk of the Pit to the legendary version of it. And then when the hard mode raid comes around for Crota's End, when you beat Crota at the end, he will drop basically an upgrade material to upgrade it to the exotic version, which is the Necrochasm. So the Necrochasm is basically like the Vex Mythic class. It's just he doesn't drop it, he drops the upgrade for it. So if you guys understand what that means, so I would advise you guys to get your hands on the Husk of the Pit, play that mission like I told you to, and just keep farming and farming until you get it. It took me quite some time yesterday to get it, and so did my friend Yanni, and so did a couple other friends as well. It took me a little while to get it, but I did get it, and now I'm working on it. So anyway, we're going to go to a really, really good farming spot. There's actually a few I know of. Okay, there's one on Venus, and this depends on what kind of consumables you want to use, because you're going to be using consumables for this. Now, there is one on Venus. I'm not going to show you that one, because, I've shown it to you before. You actually jump up on the side of a building, and they keep respawning. That's Fallen, so if you want to activate Ether Seeds, there you go. The one I like to do personally is the one on Moon, where you activate Black Wax Idols, and you start up this mission called the Dark Beyond, and they keep piling out of the Temple of Crota. That one is very, very good, but, as you guys know, Eris Morn sells shit for Black Wax Idols, so that's why I'm saving up on Black Wax. But something that's not being used really for anything is on Mars, guys. That's right. If you go to Mars and you start up, I believe it's this, right here, the Exclusion Zone. I believe it's the very, the Exclusion Zone. You put it on level 18, make sure it's on Heroic, just because you can get a lot more done on Heroic. We're going to go ahead and launch it, and I'll show you exactly, guys, what to do. So it's called the Exclusion Zone. You start it up on Mars, and just make sure whatever weapon you got, I'm not going to use the Husk of the Pit right now, because we're not killing Hive, so it wouldn't matter, it wouldn't count. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Vex. Right now, I do have Fatebringer on pretty much every fucking character at this point. So there is that. Inventory, let's go ahead and see here. What do we got? Fallen Majors or Ultras, 9,000 experience without dying. Telthor, the Chamber of Night. Shrine of Oryx on Moon. Hunt the Knights. Axion Bolt. Mars. Yeah, we can't really get anything done here, because this is the farming method, guys. You basically leave one of them alive, and you wipe, and you just do it again. And you keep going, and you keep going, and you just get tons of glimmer. And about one run before you wipe, you can get roughly 500 to 600 glimmer each time. So think of how long you're going to be doing this. You can just stack and 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 stack. It is really, really good, guys. It is really nice. Now, the best way to basically do this mission is to do it like I'm doing it right here. You basically, obviously, spawn in. It's respawning restricted, obviously, as you guys can see. I am using Sunsinger, so I will have self-revive if I do need it. Maybe if I can sprint, for God's sakes. Hello, can I not sprint? What the hell was wrong there? I couldn't sprint there. That was weird. Anyways, yeah, we're going to go down here now. Just follow the mission just a little bit. It's not too far away, guys. Believe me.
Just so you know what we're dealing with.
By the way, less than a week now until I get my PS4, if you guys didn't know. So yeah, anyways, come down here. He'll tell you to shut the fuck up. Just tell him to shut the fuck up and deploy your ghost. Basically wait for him to open the door. I got the Vex Mythic class here, so Before I max out the Vex Mythoclast, though, because I did get the important upgrades for it, I just haven't got the last of the damage upgrades. As you guys can see, I still have 4 damage upgrades to get on the Vex Mythoclast. When I turn in my bounties, I'm not going to be doing that. What I am going to be upgrading, though, is my new Patience and Time that I just got today. That's what I'm going to be putting on, basically, when I do that. So, let's go up here. And like I said, you keep following the mission. Again, make sure to put it on Heroic Modifier, or these Ultras, I believe, won't spawn. And the Ultras, or the Majors that I'm talking about, are basically the yellow ones. So this is what I do. Deploy my Ghost, I come over here, I crouch in position, the door will start to open, and you want to go ahead, come into your inventory, and since it's Cabal, guys, you want to go ahead and activate some resupply codes. Now, just go ahead and watch this real quick. It's pretty insane. Now, I'm not too sure. I don't think you do get bits of glimmer off these guys, but it's obviously, this isn't where you get the most glimmer right here. The most glimmer that you get will be done when the Ultras and the Majors start spawning. I guess not Ultras, just Majors in a way. So yeah, that's the glimmer you will get. Right now, obviously, these are just normal red health enemies. You know, you won't get much from them, if you guys know what I mean. So you obviously, while you're doing this, you can activate some fusion rifle telementaries or whatever you're using at the time, obviously. You know, this would be a very good way to start ranking some stuff up here. So you want to go ahead and kill these yellow enemies, and look at this, 48 glimmer for one of these enemies, 94 glimmer, you get 140 glimmer. You come over here, obviously, I'm trying to keep stacking it up, but I kind of failed there, unfortunately. Now, okay, you do have one over here. Now, we want to make sure, like I said, you want to make sure to keep one alive. One of the yellow guys alive, because if you do kill all the yellow guys, it won't be good. Basically, it'll restart your checkpoint, and it'll be just, you know, it'll be kind of shitty in a way. But you can kill all these guys, that's completely fine. And then afterwards, you guys obviously see this one guy still alive down here. You want to come down here. You either want to shoot a rocket launcher to the ground, or you can just come down here and let the last guy kill you. Like I said, just make sure you do not kill the last, basically, yellow guy. You know, watch out. Make sure you always have a yellow guy intact. Because, like I said, you'll get a checkpoint, and then you'll have to just restart the mission. But if you do let him kill you, you know, when he ever does decide to kill me, there we go. It is respawning restricted, so we will wipe, we will reset. And we will reset, basically. There's 22 kills, as you guys see. We'll reset right here. And all you gotta do is wait for the damn door to open again. And that's pretty much it. So like I said, you can come over here, you can start killing all these red enemies again. And, you know, that'll get you some small glimmer, you know, stuff like that. But remember, guys, the yellow is where you really do get the glimmer. That's where you really do shine on when the glimmer comes, basically at you. So I do struggle here a bit to not die. It is on Heroic Modifier. Obviously, it's not on, like, you know, level 28 or, you know, anything like that. But these guys do get annoying. Some of them do have shields, and some of them can fuck your shit up. If you guys know what I mean. Like, don't think I just sound like a pussy. You know, it gets hard to kind of hit them, especially when you're being shot at by, like, 20 of them at once. And when some of them have shields, it just gets really annoying. Just try to do that, pick off your arms, and then start killing these legionaries right here, guys. I did run out of primary ammo, so that does kind of suck. Hopefully I get a drop right here from them, and I do not. So, yeah, that sucks. But obviously, that's the Vex Mythoclast for you. You know, you are going to run out of ammo pretty fast with the Vex. But this shotgun that I got, which is actually from the raid, it's called the Swordbreaker. This thing just wrecks everything, not just Cabal. Believe me, not just Cabal, but it wrecks everything. Hive, Fallen, you know, stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and kill this Legionary here. Just look at the glimmer just piling on, guys. I don't know if you guys can add up or not, but just go ahead and try to, in all honesty. See, we're down now to 1 Legionary. As you guys seen before the mission started, we started off with about 5,600 glimmer. Let's go ahead. After 2 runs, look at where we're at right now. Look at this. We're at 6,739 glimmer. That's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that is, this is a pretty OP spot, in my opinion. This is what I do on the daily to farm glimmer. This is when I'm going to start showing my friends, and this is what I showed you guys here today. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that. You know, hopefully this does help you out a lot. Obviously, Zur, he doesn't sell stuff cheap, especially when you're upgrading exotics. You know, that shit isn't cheap. You know, it's 7,000 glimmer. The exotic shards aren't really the problem. If you're full of strange coins, you can just buy those or dismantle some old exotics. I find those not really the problem to come across when you're upgrading. The problem is 7,000 glimmer each, and Zur only stays around for 2 days, guys. He stays for Friday and Saturday, and you don't have much time to get some glimmer. And you know, you don't want to be grinding your ass off throughout the week. You know, you could have some better things to do. Just grind your ass off for glimmer for something Zur may not even sell, if you think about it like that. You know, you could be sitting there farming your ass off for glimmer, and then Zur sell absolutely nothing useful at all. But if you're doing it like this, you know, you can get a shit ton of glimmer in a small amount of time, and it's actually really good. So this is what I'm not letting it go right now. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. I didn't kill very many of them before I died there, so I do recommend you guys running it on a warlock just in case you do get overrun like that. Obviously, you can self-revive if you do have the Master Race, is what I like to call it, upgrade. If you have that upgrade, obviously, Fireborn, you can come back to life whenever you want. So, you know, if you get overrun, definitely go ahead and do that. But this is a really, really good farming spot, and hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Hopefully this helps you out, and if it did, definitely feel free to hit it with a like. Sorry, I stuttered there. Definitely feel free to hit the video with a like, share it with your friends, tell everybody that you know about this glimmer farming spot. Like I said, remember guys, it's the exclusion zone mission, and remember to put it on the first heroic modifier. You can go higher if you want. I really don't think it makes a difference, and it'll just get harder for you not to die. So anyways, I'm going to keep doing this for a little bit, at least until I get enough for that Heart of Praxic Fire upgrade, and then I'll be doing it a little later, probably to upgrade that Plan C and stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, feel free to hit up the like, share it with your friends. I know this is Flip Fridays right now, so it might be a little confusing to you, but remember, Mars, go to Exclusion Zone, and just do this constantly. You know what I mean? It's not too hard. Even with the screen flipped around, it's not too hard just to pay attention. Anyways, that's basically it. Like I said, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if it helped you in any way, hit me up in the comment section. You know, tell me down there if this did help you. And, you know, I'll be glad to help you guys some more with some more tips. I like doing it. You know, I like helping people through Destiny because it can be a tough game to kind of get used to and to kind of get that grind off. And things like this just make it a little bit easier to keep playing the game. You know, I love grinding on Destiny. Personally, grinding is one of my favorite things to do, in my opinion. And like I said, this just makes it a little bit easier. Now, there is one left. I'm going to go ahead and die. But that's it for today's video. And, ooh, look at that. I got some network keys. Hell, they drop network keys as well, guys. So there you go. Take that back to your Cryptarch. He'll give you 200 glimmer. The yellows actually do drop those, so definitely look for them when you kill the yellows. That's pretty much it. And I'll see you on the next one. Alright, guys, less than a week until the PS4. Time to start grinding on Destiny again from level 1. Alright, later.